Welcome to the IELTS mock test of Focusielts.com. In this video, I will be guiding you to navigate the website as well as the mock test interface. Just like the real IELTS test, this mock test is divided into two parts, the written part and the one-on-one interview. You will find the written part in this website, which consists of three sections: the listening section, reading section, and writing section. There are 40 questions in the listening section, which are divided into 4 parts, and another 40 questions in the reading section, which are divided into 3 passages. The writing section contains 2 different tasks, and there will be instructions on how to do each of them, so read carefully. The questions in this mock test are designed to be similar to the types of questions you'll find in the real IELTS test, and will also be scored according to the IELTS standard that ranges from band 1.0 to band 9.0. As the time will not stop when it is started, please make sure that you are ready before you begin. It is suggested to go to the restroom first, and you may also prepare a pencil and a piece of paper to make notes. Now, I will show you how to log into the website. First, access mocktest.focusielts.com. After the page has loaded, click the login button on the top right corner. A box will appear where you can input your login information. Type the username and password given by the admin. Then sign in. Once you have logged in, you will be directed to your dashboard. You can find the test by clicking the View Assigned Test on the left side of your dashboard. You will find the information to your test here. You may start the test whenever you're ready by clicking the Take Test, which will redirect you to the test page. However, please remember that when you do this, you cannot go back and must complete the test immediately. You'll find a notice regarding the parts of the mock test. Click OK. The mock test starts with the listening section. Before you start, you may check whether your audio is working or not by clicking the Play Sound button.
Click Continue when you hear the sound clearly.
You can also change the volume by adjusting it on the top right corner.
Please change the volume using the bar in the top right corner. Click Continue when you hear the sound clearly.
Following the instruction, once you are satisfied with the settings, click Continue. You'll be redirected to the instruction. You may read it first. Once you're ready, click Start Test.
IELTS Mock Test 3.
You will hear a number of different recordings, and you will have to answer questions on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions, and you will have a chance to check your work.
So the audio will start.
All the recordings will be played once only. The test is in 4 parts. Now turn to Part 1. Part 1.
In a moment, moment, you will hear a conversation between Kevin, the tour operator, and Lisa, who wants a reservation for a London trip. First, you have some
You
time
cannot
to
stop the
questions
audio once it starts, so pay attention and there will be no repetition. You may click on any blank spaces like this and type anything as the answer. Please answer as the audio goes. You can find the time here in the middle, in the top middle, and you may move around using the scroll button as well as clicking on
Now we shall
the
begin.
numbers.
You should answer the questions as you listen because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and ask questions 1 to 5.
If you're done, you can immediately click the end test.
Thank you for calling one.
This will redirect you to the next section, which is the reading section. Like before, you may read the instruction first, and once you're ready, click Start Test. You can also find the time in the middle on the top here. And please pay attention because you have 60 minutes only. So you can see that the passage and the question are right next to each other, side by side. Okay. You just have to click on several types of questions. You just have to click which one is the correct answer. And if you think that you want to change your answer, you can just click to the correct one. If you have blank spaces like this, click on the blank spaces and then type in your answers. You may also navigate using the numbers here. So you just have to click it and you move to the next part. You may notice that the numbers that you have answered are turned into white, while the number that you haven't are still in black. Okay. For this type of question, you just have to click which one is the correct answer based on the methods here, based on the list. For example, if you think that 14 is B, then you just have to click B and 14. Another example, if you think that 15 is E, then click on E on 15. Whenever you are asked to pick two, you can just click the boxes. However, if you click more, it is not possible, so you have to unclick one of them and choose the correct one. Whenever you have options to drag, click on the option, hold it, and drag it to the blank that you think is the correct answer. For example, here. Once you're done with the test, you may immediately end the test by clicking the End Test button on the top right corner. This will redirect you to the next section, which is the writing section. As before, there are instructions that you can read first, and once you are ready, click Start Test. You have 1 hour to complete this, and you can move between the sections, so there will be no division of time. You just have to complete it within 60 minutes. Read the instruction carefully, and you may type on the right side. Just click on it and start typing. You may see the words count by the bottom. Make sure that you write more than they ask you to do. For example, write at least 150 words. So it's possible if you want to write 151 and so on, but not less than 150 words. Same goes for the task 2, which requires you to write at least 250 words on the given topics. Once you are done with your answer, you can immediately end the test. The test will also end when the time ends. Once you have completed the 3 sections, you will be redirected to this page. You don't have to do the self-evaluation, so you can just skip it, and our tutors will see the result and score it for you. That's the end of the mock test guide. If you are an independent student, you can do this immediately, but if you are given the information of the mock test by tutors, please do wait for their instruction on when you can do the mock test. That is all. Hopefully, this will help you in navigating the mock test and also help you become more familiar on how to do the test as a whole.